Hello, my friend. Welcome back to English Unleashed. I'm Ben, and today we're going to talk about three little words in English that many learners often confuse in, on, and at. Although these words look simple, they can be tricky to use correctly. Many learners get confused about when to use each one. But today, I will teach you a very simple trick using a pyramid to show the difference. Imagine a pyramid. It's wide at the bottom and very small at the top. We use this pyramid to understand how to use in, on, and at for both time and place. At the bottom of the pyramid, we say in. This is the most general. In the middle, we say on, which is a bit more specific. At the top, we say at, which is very specific. Let's start with time. We use in when the time is not exact or specific. It refers to a large period, such as a month, a year, or a part of the day. For example, I was born in May. He came to the UK in 2020. They met in the summer. Or, she finished the project in 2 weeks. Repeat after me. I always feel happy in spring. Great. Another example. The shop opened in 2015. Remember, we use in for months, years, seasons, and parts of the day, like in January, 1998, winter, or in the evening, next. We use on when the time is more specific, such as a day or a date. For example, I have a meeting on Monday. Her birthday is on July the 3rd. Why met on Christmas Day? Or, they arrived on the 5th of June. Say these with me. The class is on Thursday, and the wedding is on the 10th of May. So, remember, on is used for days of the week, specific dates, and special days, like on Monday, on March the 1st, or on Christmas Day. At the top of the pyramid, we use at for exact times. For example, let's meet at 300. The movie starts at 60:30, or dinner is at 8. These are all exact times. Repeat after me. The train comes at 5:10 and school begins at 8 in the morning. So, use at for clock times and very exact moments, such as at 2, at midnight, or at lunchtime. To review time use in for months, years, and parts of the day, on for days and dates, and at for clock times and exact moments. Now, let's apply the same pyramid idea to places. We use in for large or general areas, on for surfaces, and at for exact or specific locations. For example, in is used when something is inside a large or enclosed place, like she lives in London. The milk is in the fridge. Or I'm in the kitchen. Repeat. He is in the room. And there is water in the glass. So, use in for inside or large spaces, such as in the house, in a city, or in a classroom. We use on when something is on top of a surface. Like, the book is on the table. There is a fly on the wall. Or, your shoes are on the floor. Use on for things that touch or sit on a surface, such as on the table, on the wall, or on the bus. Finally, we use at for specific places, not inside or on top, but exactly there. For example, she's waiting at the door. Met at the station. Or, I'm at the cinema. This is the most exact location. English is not always perfect, and there are some common exceptions. For example, we say at night, not in night. So, it's quiet at night. But in the morning, or in the afternoon. You just need to memorize this difference. Another important difference is between at school and in school. Saying, my son is at school, means he is physically there, but we don't know what he's doing. Saying, my son is in school, means he is a student and part of the school system. Also, for anything related to technology, we use on the phone, on the radio, or on the internet. Great job today! You've learned how to use in, on, and at for both time and place. Remember the pyramid. In is general, on is more specific, and at is exact. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep believing in yourself. I'm Ben, and I'll see you next time on English Unleashed. Bye for now.